Good evening, guys. Can everybody hear me and see my screen? Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So for today, really wait, how you guys doing though? How you guys doing? How's your night been? How's your day been? I hope everyone had a fantastic week and a fantastic day, right? Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so I think I'll just get into this. Okay. By the way, my name is Kadian. I've been in the industry for the past 8 7 months now. Okay, I've been in the industry about 8 7 months 8 7 months now. It's been a long time though. It's been a long time. Okay, so with it strategy, literally, I'll be teaching you two types of strategy. Okay, the first one is what's called support and resistance. All right, and the second one is what's called I use fair in placing trades. Okay, the reason why I use Fibonacci is just that it gives me perfect entries. Okay, it gives me perfect accuracy in entering the market. Okay, now always I have to start from what type of trend do we have. Okay, I've got certain rules that I do follow. Now we've got three trends. Okay, the third one is not actually a trend though, but I consider it as a trend because it's not actually moving. So the first trend is what it's an uptrend. Okay, and what do uptrend do? Goes up, it pulls back. Okay, it goes up and it pulls back. Okay, and it goes up. So with these movements, you can name them as what? The hollows, high highs, hollows, and the high highs. If you guys got any questions, just drop it down below and I'll make sure I answer it. But whilst we go through this, and what? A lower low. No, a lower low, a lower high. Okay. So this is on an uptrend. What the market does is that it gives you what the high highs and the lower lows, high highs and the lower lows. Okay, the market keeps repeating itself over and over and over and over and over again. Say, hey man, sorry about this, but will you be alright if you could use a headset? Can't hear you properly. I'm so sorry, I haven't got any headset here. I'm so sorry. But this is being recorded though, so in case you do not hear me, I will replay. Wait, I will send you a link. Just message me, and I'll make sure I send you a link to the recorded one. I think the mic might be a lot clearer. But hopefully, I'm so sorry about that. Sorry about that though. Yeah. So that is for the uptrend. Okay. Now the same thing for the downtrend. Okay. What does it do? Let me check the chart. Okay. What does it do? Drawbacks, pull back, and drop, and a pullback, and drop. Okay, so with these you will be able to label them as what? Lower lows and lower highs. Okay, lower lows and lower highs. Okay, now there's one rule when it comes to the downtrend. Okay, you only enter off the market on what? And on the higher lows. Okay, on the higher lows. Okay, same thing on the uptrend too. You only enter from where? The higher lows. Okay, you only enter from the higher lows. That's one of the rules. Okay, that's one of the rules. Now we've got the third one as well, a sideways market. We've got a sideways market. That actually it doesn't really move. Okay, that's what people call it consolidation. Just price moves back up, just like that, like electric shocks. Okay, price is not actually doing much movement. Now, what you do is that you draw your ceiling and you draw your floor. Okay, and you wait for price either to break through the upside or the downside. Okay, so on a sideways market, you do not have to trade. Okay, on a sideways market, you do not have to trade. You say, sorry, please repeat the rule. Okay, I'll start from the uptrend. Okay, I'll just draw it a bit quicker. Let me use a brush. I think that would be a bit quicker. Market goes up, down, goes up, down, goes up, down. Okay, you enter off from where? The high lows, the high lows. Okay, the high lows. Okay, that is where you enter off from. Now, someone might say, "Oh, I do not know where the high lows will be." This is why I use Fibonacci. Okay, this is why I use Fibonacci. Let me give you my settings for the Fib. You lot can take a picture of it or just screenshot it or wherever it is. This is my settings for the Fibonacci. Okay, not everyone have got the setting. This is my setting that I use. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I'll move on. That's the setting that I use. Okay, so on the Fibonacci, I only enter trades of where 61.8. Only enter trades of 61.8. Okay, and one rule for using the Fibonacci, you always use it on what, on the trending market. Okay, let's say it is on an uptrend. All you have to do is that draw your fib from what, the high lows, okay, to the high highs. Okay, high low to the high highs. Okay, the reason why I take my trades off the 61.8 is that mostly when trades comes down, what ends up doing is that it bounces off from that 61.8. Okay, it bounces off from that 61.8. That's what mostly it does. Okay, I'll take you to the chart and it will make a lot of sense. A lot of sense. Now, for me, when I'm marking that chart, okay, I want to see certain type of structures. Anytime I'm flipping through pairs and all those stuff, when I'm marking that chart, I want to see a type of structure. Okay. Now, for me to sell a pair, I want to see this type of structure. I want to see price what, dropping, 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 dropping. As soon as I see what, a retracer, a reverser, now I know that market has made what, the high lows and the lower low. Okay. It needs to make a some point of what, a high what, low somewhere here. That's where I'll be getting off. I do not know. That's why I use my fib. All I have to do is that draw it from what, the high highs to the lower lows. Okay, you need to know how to draw the fib. Okay, on the downtrend, draw the fib from what, the high lows to the lower low. Okay, now normally what markets does is that keep pushing up. Sometimes it might bounce off this 38.2 and just continue going. Okay, but mostly what it does is that it goes up all the way to the 61.8, and that's where you have the bigger drop. Okay, I always take my trades, my last take profit. I always take my trades off my last take off of negative 61.8. Okay, because I'm not trying to scalp and get 10 pips out of the market, 5 pips out of the market. Now I'm trying to catch the whole wave. Okay, I'm trying to catch the whole wave. All right. I'll take you to a pair that really blessed me this week. That is the Swiss francs and the Japanese yen. Okay, the Swiss francs and the Japanese yen. I'll show you guys. Okay, how I was able to utilize the fib to able to capture all these movements. Okay, first of all, what did I tell you guys? What type of structure do I want to see? Okay, for me to sell a pair, I want to see it pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, pushing down. You see here, it was about to increase, but I didn't. It just kept going, 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 going. Finally, he decided to. You see, as soon as I see this, oh, I know that the market was what? The market has made the higher lows, okay? And already made what? A lower low. So it needs to make a sort of what? A higher lows. And I do not know where it's going to make, okay? All I have to do is that draw my fib from the higher lows to the lower lows, okay? And do you guys remember where I take off my trades? 61.8, okay? Literally, price wicked it, okay? Price wicked it, and it dropped, okay? So I take my trades off 61.8, and normally I reach about 35 to 40 pips, okay? 35 to 40 pips. So let's see. Okay, perfect. So risking about 35. Okay, the reason why I risk 35 to 40 pips is that it depends on what pair I'm trading, or depends on how the market structure is. Okay, I always like my stop loss to be at least 10 to 15 pips away from this 78. Okay, on the fib level. I want it to be at least 10 to 15 pips away, and this is well over 10 to 15 pips. Okay, so that makes it valid. All right. And my last take profit, you guys know I take it off the last 61.8. Or I might have first take profit, second take profit, and my last take profit always need to be negative 61.8. So that means I'm able to catch the whole wave. The whole wave. Okay. Around 120 or 123. 123. Okay. Now people ask me what is your favorite pair and all those stuff. To be honest, apart from Euro USD, I do not have any pair that I really like until what pair gives me money the most that week. Okay, until what pair gives me money the most that week, that's what becomes my favorite pair. All right. So I took off my last take profit at negative 61.8. Okay, so I was just chilling. I was just chilling. And now I saw another opportunity. What did the market do again? The same type of structure that happened here. What the market does is that it keeps repeating itself over and over and over and over again. As soon as you get a trading style, as soon as you understand it, okay, it becomes a lot easier. People think trading is something complicated or whatever. It's not. It's not. Okay, because when you do it over and over and over and over and over again, it becomes a lot easier when you're doing it. Okay, it becomes a lot easier. Okay, so what did I see? A similar structure, a drop, the market was pushing up. So what did the market do? It made what? High lows. Okay, always make sure you are able to identify and what lower low. All right. So I knew market had to make a certain type of what high low, sorry, for it to continue this type of trends. Okay. What I did was that I drew my fib again. As soon as I saw the opportunity, I drew my fib again from what? The high lows to lower lows. Okay. And guess where price bounced off from 61.8. Another one. DJ Khaled will say another one. Okay. Okay. So that means a double drop. A double drop. Few hours from catching the whole wave. It gave me another opportunity. Okay. Why won't I take it? I'm gonna take it. Okay. So just like free money. Okay. So what I did was that I was risking I believe what 35 or 35 again. Okay. I was risking about 35 again. All right. Because the reason why I took this was that in case even if it doesn't drop and it keeps continuing, I've been able to secure 123 pips. So me losing that 35 pips won't be a problem, would it? It wouldn't be a problem at all. Okay. And now where did I take my last take profit? Another 121. From where? Negative 61.8. You see, trading becomes a lot easier. Believe me, a lot easier. A double drop. A double drop. What better than this, bruv? What better than this? Okay. Because it literally took me like 5-6 months for me to really find a trading style that I will stick to. Because the reason why people, okay, do not actually have growth in trading and all this stuff is that they do not stick to one trading plan. They switch it every week. They switch it every month. It doesn't work like that. You need to stick to a certain trading plan that you stick to it no matter what, even if you lose. Because what really helped me is that anytime I lose a trade, okay, I ask myself what really happened and try and figure out what happened and make sure I do not do the same mistakes anymore. Okay. And Lord and hope, I find something. Okay. That might be the reason why I lose trades or whatever it is. Okay. Then I'll show you how you'll be able to capitalize most pieces of the market. Okay. Now, what do you guys see here? It says stick to it. I didn't get the rest. I said stick to a trading plan. Okay, you do not have to change it every single time. It's just like you see someone making so much money from Harmonic Scanner. Okay, you'll be like, oh, holy shit, this guy is making so much money from Harmonic Scanner. I'm going to learn Harmonic Scanner. Okay, the following week you hear, oh, this guy makes so much money from the web analyzer. Okay, then he switches. He stops learning the Harmonic Scanner and goes to the web analyzer. It's not really going to help. It's not really going to help. Okay, find what strategy that you really want to learn. Okay, and stick to it and do it over and over again until you get better. Until you get better. Okay, because trading becomes a lot easier. Okay, because how many people feels that when they open up a chart, it is an obligation for them to trade. Okay, who feels that way? That anytime they open a chart, that means they have to trade. No, it doesn't mean that way. Okay, anytime you marking up a chart, or whatever, it's not an obligation. Okay, you are not forced for you to place a trade. It's just like making something happen. Okay, forcing something to happen. You do not have to force a trade. You do not have to force a trade. Okay, you do not have to force a trade. Now, there was a nice uptrend here on the Euro USD. A nice uptrend in the Euro USD. Finally, that uptrend broke. Okay, that uptrend broke. Now, what did I do? What type of structure do I want to see? I saw price pushing down, made what? High lows and lower lows. Okay, a new price had to make what a higher lows. Okay, all I did was that what draw my Fibonacci all the way from what the higher lows to the lower lows. Guess what price with 61.8? 61.8. Only takes trades off 61.8. Now there was a bit of a draw up here. You see the wick, so that means price got there. How many was the draw up? Around 11 pips. Okay, so that means you went in the potential of negative 100 pips. Now ask yourself, will your account be able to survive this 10 pips or 11 pips? Will you be able to survive it? This is why this comes in. Let me write this down because it is the most important thing when it comes to being a successful in trading. Okay, it's about risking what 2 to 3% of your account. Okay, risking 2 to 3% of the account. So that means you having £100 account, you be what? You see what? A 0.01. You want lot size. Okay, a lot size just means how much you are willing to risk. In the UK, I believe 0.01 is equivalent to what is it? What is the equal sign? It's equivalent to what? 10p. Okay, it's equivalent to 10p. All right, using a 0.01 is equivalent to 10p. So that means risking 2 to 3% is just like risking what? 2 to 3 pounds. Okay. Okay, following proper risk management makes trading a lot easier. Okay, so anytime you place a trade on £100 account, at least you know you're risking what 30 pips. That's equivalent to what £3. Anytime you lose it, would it be a problem? It wouldn't. You wouldn't. Okay, but the times that's when you start panicking and all this stuff is when you do not use proper risk management. That's when you risk about 50% of your account, risking 80% of your account. Okay, I know trading. Most people have problems with greediness and all this stuff. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Okay, it's just all about self-discipline. It's just all about self-discipline. Because anytime someone plays a trade on £100 account and they make £2, they make £3, they make £4, and they see someone on the left hand side or someone on the right hand side for making £10, making £20, they'll be like, I want to make that money. I want to make that money. Okay. But ask yourself, would your account be able to survive that? Because when you're risking about 30% of your account, 20% of your account, in case that trade goes to loss, so that means you are wiping about 50% of your account. This is where traders really so I've suffered so many times. I've blown about 6 accounts, believe me or not. I've blown up about 6 accounts just because of greediness. Okay. And how many times do we place trade? Let's say it goes to profit. Okay, it goes to profit. And then as soon as you see it going to profit, you're like, oh shit, let me place about 10 more trades. You place about 10 more trades thinking it's gonna go your way. And then all reverses. All right. And you'll be like, oh no, I think trading is not for me. Or I think no, because I tell people all the time, trading is just about 10% skills, 90% mindset. Okay? Because anytime you lose a trade, will you be able to handle it within? That's the question. Will you be able to handle it? Because I used to go around feeling so sad that, or feeling miserable just because of a trade that I lost. I lost on losing about £30, £50 on a £100 account. Okay, because it's just we stress ourselves too much. But as soon as we understand the concept, it's not about the amount of money you make, it's about how many pips you can catch. Okay, because someone can catch about 5 pips and make £500. You can catch also 100 pips and make £10. Okay, that doesn't mean he's better than you. It's not. That doesn't mean that. Okay, because you being able to catch 100 pips, that's a lot to get £10. But just because he uses lots of, because the time that I was making £1, £2, and all those stuff, I didn't see it as £1, I didn't see it as £2. I was visualizing it as £100. I was visualizing it as £200 because I think that made me feel a lot better. Okay, so I hope what I'm saying is making a lot of sense though. If you guys got any pair you recommend, I'll make sure I look at that and I'll give you 100% transparent of what I think of that pair. Okay, if you guys got any pair that you want to recommend, I do not mind. I just tell you what I think about that. Okay. Now let's try and find another pair. To be honest, I was in Croydon doing meetings all day, so I didn't really get time to prepare for that. Okay, let's use this one too. Okay, I think I like this one. Let me see if it's ready. We might be taking this. Yep, 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 yep. I think it's ready. Yep, I like GBP card. I like GBP card. You see what happened? You see what happened? Price pushed up and it came back, and I bet 61.8 was somewhere here. Okay, although we break there and went down a bit, but I still moved up, and I feel that it's going to repeat itself. The same thing. You see where 61.8. Okay, I'm actually about to take this trade now. Okay, proper risk management. Proper risk management. If you feel like you want to take this trade, take it. Risking 2 to 3% of your account. Okay, I'll give you your stop loss and I'll give you a take profit. Okay, you're taking it all the way to where negative 61.8. That's roughly around 171 pips. Okay, and we're risking about 35 pips. Yep, risking about 35. How many pips is he away from 71? 78? About 12 pips. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I like this pair though. So let's look for our first take profit. Risking 35. Risk to reward ratio is going to be 1:2. So that means our take profit is going to be what, 70. First take profit is going to be what, 70 pips. Okay. I'm not going to give a second take profit. And a third take profit. I just make it 2 take profits. Okay. I've got less time to stay on here. So if you guys want to take it, that's it. This is the GB, the pounds, and the Canadian dollar. Okay, proper risk management. Okay, I want you to take this pair. That should be your stop loss. Okay, I'll type it in there for you guys to see. Okay, so GBP card, buy market. Okay, stop loss is what? Stop loss is 1.71790. Okay, TP1 is going to be 1.7272871. That's equivalent to 70 pips. Okay, and TP2 is equivalent to what? 1.7373882. Okay, so that should be your second take profit. You guys can take this pair. I'm taking it now, bro. I'm taking it now. Feel free to take it. Risking 2 to 3% of your account. Okay, because remember, not every pair is going to go your way. Not every trade is going to go your way. But sticking to your trading plan, as soon as I see this, I know it's at 61.8. I'm still going to join anyway. I'm still going to enter anyway. Okay, risk 2 to 3% of your account. Oh, okay, that's it. Have you guys been able to take the trade? Can I clear it off now? Who on this call agrees with the markup that I just did on the GBP card? I will explain it one more time. The reason why I'm buying it, okay? I will delete everything, okay? The reason why I'm buying it is that what the price do? It's on an uptrend, okay? It's on an uptrend. Uptrend, what did I say? Only find ways to buy the market, okay? What happened here? You draw your fib from what? The lower low to the high highs, okay? And where did it indicate? 61.8. We wicked it, okay? I thought that that's the same thing it's going to make. It's going to wick it and draw back up. It's the same thing, okay? And you push that. Now this is done. Guess what? Another setup from the same place. What the market does is that it repeats itself. It repeats itself. What I would like to see is that the market making a wick and pushing back to the upside. Okay. So basically, from my understanding, yep. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So I think we are all in this pair. I'll update you in the group chat. Okay, I'll update you in the group chat. Remember, proper risk management, risking 35 pips. Okay, risking 35 pips, roughly 35 pips to aim more. 174. 174. Now, I want to tell you guys this rule before you forget. This is my rule for trading. It really helps me to avoid so many losses. 10 what? 10 to 15 pips in profit. What do you do? Move stop loss for what? For risk free. Okay. As soon as you see the pair is like 10 to 15 pips in profit, what you have to do, you move your stop loss what? Either 2 pips below or 2 pips above. Okay, 10 to 15 pips, you move your stop loss for a risk-free trade. Okay, so in case the price comes back down, you don't lose anything. Okay, now yeah, you see, I feel like it's gonna make a break. Even if it comes down, it's still gonna come down just 71%. Okay, and it's still gonna bounce back. I think there might be a trend line here. Okay, see that? Yep. Yep. I mean it. You should be around 3% profit. If not, should be all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed my session. It's very simple and very fast. If you guys have got any questions, just drop it down below. Also, it says 1, understand the trend. Perfect. 2, stick to the trending plan. Perfect. 3, set a high and the lows and the median. Oh, perfect. Yes. 4, proper risk management. That is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. Believe me or not, proper risk management. That's going to save you a lot of money. And the fifth rule is that 10 to 15 pips in profit, move your stop loss for a risk fee. You are the best, my man. Hopefully, I can mention the name well. UN. I feel you, bro. So yeah, that's a bit from me to you. So yeah, enjoy this pair. Now make sure I see you on the next session. Okay, any question, just make sure you DM me. Normally my name, I've stored it as Find Focus. You should see in the group chat. Okay, any questions, just make sure you message me and I'll make sure I update you guys on this pair and let's see how it goes. All right, thank you all. Love and appreciate every single one of you guys in this group, in this chat, and hopefully I'll see you back next week. Okay, thank you very much. Peace.